Julius Caesar was born on July 12th, year 100 BC. Born in Rome, Italy, he became a dictator and general of Rome. Julius Caesar's father died when Julius was 16. Julius remained close with his mother, Ariel. Julius ended up marrying a young woman named Cornelia, a daughter of a noble of Rome named Soli. Soli wanted Caesar to divorce Cornelia. Though Caesar did not want to, he went to the military, serving his first province in Asia, then in Sicily. After Soli died, Julius returned to Rome to begin career in politics. Caesar then relocated to Rhodes to study philosophy. While he was there, he was kidnapped by pirates. The pirates raised his ransom, and Rome organized attacks on the pirates, thus leading to the capture and executing of all the kidnappers.
Julius Caesar's return to home. In 74 BC, he put together a private army and combated Mithridates VI, king of Pontus. He declared war on Rome. Later, he worked with former lieutenant under Soli, who eventually switched sides. In 69 BC, Julius was elected base political office. Following this election, he went on to serve many other key government positions. Cornelia, Julius Caesar's wife, passed away in 69 BC. 2 years later, he married Poppaea, a distant relative of Pompey. His marriage lasted very few years, and they divorced in 62 BC. In 61 to 60 BC, Julius became governor of a Roman province of Spain. Close alliance with Pompey enabled Julius to become the consul in 59 BC. A consul is a very powerful government position.
Caesar aligned himself with Marcus Crassus, a Roman general and politician. This helped Julius rise to power. Crassus was once known as the wealthiest man in Roman history. So this offered financial and political support to Julius. Over the years, Pompey and Crassus had become rivals. Caesar, being the negotiator, he convinced both men that they'd have better suited as allies than enemies. The alliance Julius had with these men became well known, and Julius believed this alliance was the starting block of a greater domination. He secured governorship of Gaul, thus leading him to build a bigger military and beginning the campaign that would make him one of the greatest Roman leaders of all time. From 50 to 58 BC, he conquered all of Gaul up to the river of Rhine. He hired key political agents to act on his behalf back in Rome. Pompey grew envious of Caesar's power and prestige. Julius, Pompey, and Crassus patched things up for good in 56 BC at a conference in Lucca that cemented Caesar's existing territorial rule for another 5 years and granted Crassus a 5-year term in Syria and Pompey a 5-year term in Spain. 3 years later, Crassus was killed in a battle in Syria. After Crassus's death, Caesar and Pompey went to war, the Great Roman Civil War, also known as Caesar's Civil War. The war lasted 4 years, and Caesar won the war after defeating the last of the Opiumites at the Battle of Munda.
Julius Caesar, the dictator. Julius Caesar claimed that he was a dictator for life. Many Roman senators feared he was going to claim himself king of Rome. The senators thought he was going to overthrow the Senate. Caesar was assassinated in the Ides of March in 44 BC. His assassination was a result of a conspiracy theory by the Roman senators. Led by Gaius Cassius Longinus and Marcus Junius Brutus, Julius was stabbed to death by the Roman senators at the steps of the Senate building in Rome. Aftermath of Caesar's assassination. Caesar's death ended the Roman Republic. The lower classes of Rome became very angry after their dictator was killed. Mobs formed and the tension grew. A civil war started because of this and was later named the Liberators' Civil War. The Civil War began to avenge Caesar's death. Caesar's legacy. People saw Caesar in two ways. His admirers saw him as a defender of the rights of the people. Others saw him as an ambitious demagogue who forced his way to dictatorial power and destroyed the Republic. His death ended the Roman Republic and started the new Roman Empire. He was an excellent statesman and excelled at war. His literacy is highly regarded and his books are studied. A few interesting facts about Julius Caesar. A brilliant politician in general, his accomplishments and influence were so significant The other languages have words meaning ruler that derive from his name, such as Kaiser in German and Tsar in Russian. Julius even has his own month, Quintilis, the month which Caesar was born, which was later renamed Julius, July, in his honor.